East Fife TV, sponsored by the East Fife Supporters Society in partnership with Cafe in the Kingdom Shopping Centre, Glenrothes.
And here come the teams now. East Fife lining up for a team photo. And then we'll kick off, and at long last, real football will be back. And we're off. East Fife get us underway for the new season. Easton goes long early on. Fash wins the flick on. It's knocked back in his direction. Miller loses it under pressure. Came to Davis. Laying it off. Decent drill ball in. Nobody could get a touch on it across the face of goal, but it comes to the other side. Ballantyne's cross cleared the way by Easton. Peggy's throw up the line. Fash beaten in the air by Broadfoot. Davis, first time ball across. Gathered by McFarlane. Newton's head in. The best clearance that from boys. Touchdown by Healy, he gets the shot away, blocked. He might get another go, he just couldn't quite keep hold of it, although he wins it back. Healy. I just couldn't quite get the shot away. Newton clips it across. Fash nods it down. Trouton's in there. The 10 from Alan Trouton. Well, persistence paid off there, and Trouton gets on the end of Fash's knockdown. 1-0 East Fife. Well, they were so patient there. A number of shots that just would not come off. Eventually clipped to the back post. And it was Trouton who was first to the knockdown from Fash, and East Fife take the lead. Decent delivery. It's a penalty. East Fife have got a penalty. Grappling gone on at the back post. And East Fife will have the chance to make it 2. Feels about 5 minutes. Obviously not that long, but it feels like that since the penalty was actually awarded. It will finally be taken. And Trouton scores! Mr. Reliable from the penalty spot. Ryan Mullen gets right. He got nowhere near it. Just over 20 minutes gone. East Fife 2, Greenock Morton 0. Morton are shell-shocked, but they're coming forward here. They get a decent ball in. Oh, wildly off target though from Lamar Reynolds. Lyle. Peggy beaten by the spin there, but the cross deflects into the arms of McFarlane. Easton. Fash is giving chase. He gets there. Ball across. Oh, and it's only just missed Jack Healy. That would surely have been 3 with any kind of contact there. Healy. Miller. Well, I've got to say, that looked like it should have been a penalty to me. Probably even more so than the one that we actually did get. It'd be interesting to see it back. Here's Lyle now for Morton. Carries through to McFarlane. Three-man wall for East Fife. Garrity. I'm not sure if that was an effort at goal or if he was trying to find someone at the back stick, but either way, it's gone behind. Delaney. Garrity. Moffat. Stabbed away again. Well, Morton already showing in the opening 7 minutes of this first half far more intent than they ever did. Peggy's head up by Norrie. Monroe, Fash, Trouton. Oh, just wouldn't quite drop favourably for him to get a shot away, but he has still got the ball. He's just back inside. He's going to go for it. Oh, it's a hat-trick for Alan Trouton, and that is the pick of the bunch. 3-0. Well, East Fife had actually been under the cosh for most of the opening period of this second half. Trouton, he got under the foot from Fash. He couldn't get it to sit down for a first-time shot, but he cut back inside, right for an effort, and that's a peach. And it's 3-0.
I tell you.
Garrity giving chase. Oh, that is going to be a penalty for Morton. Well, a long ball just caught the East Fife defence out there. Garrity got onto it, wiped out by Gillespie. McFarlane saves! Sometimes you just know it's not going to be your day. Morton had the chance to get themselves back in the game. McFarlane saves, and it's still 3-0. We actually went early, the East Fife goalkeeper there. It was a pretty tame effort, in all honesty. Truth be told, it was one of those ones that once he'd guessed right, he was always going to save it. And it's still 3-0. Dropped to Ramsey, now Nicol. Oh, he's done really well here, Nicol. Oh, and it just missed Shepherd. Slattery! Oh, I think that was going in. A crucial block. Otherwise, Slattery, entering his 10th season with the club, would have got on the score sheet. I think that would have gone in, but for the block. Well, the initial run from Nicol was superb. And it's off the line. They got the flick on from the corner. Off the line from Slattery. Finds Healy, or is the keeper going to get there first? Yes, he does. Headed clear by Mullen. And then it's the full-time whistle. It's one of the greatest results in East Fife's recent history. A superb start to the season and to the League Cup group stage campaign. Alan Trouton got things underway. Patience was a virtue for that first goal after a few efforts just hadn't come off. Newton's ball up to Fash, nodded down. Trouton headed home. The second one came from a corner. Bit of grappling at the back post. So often you don't see corner penalties given for that. It was this time. Trouton slotted beyond Ryan Mullen, who guessed right, but he didn't really get that close to saving it. And then 3-0. Fash with a knock on. Trouton couldn't get a first time shot away, but he brought it down. Cuts inside. And that's simply a screamer. Already a contender for goal of the season. East Fife were caught out with a long ball down the middle. Combination of Murdoch and McFarlane taking out Morton substitute. Michael Garrity. But the East Fife goal was not to be breached because Grant Gillespie's effort was saved by McFarlane, and then towards the end Pat Slattery cleared a flick on from a corner off the line. A complete performance, a superb performance. What a show from Alan Trouton. A roaring start to the season for him and for the team. East Fife giving themselves a great chance to perhaps get themselves out of Group F. The other game in that group, it's now 2-1 for St Johnstone at Brecon, so it still looks like the Perth side will start with a win. But today, it's all about the Fife. What an incredible result. Full time at Bayview, East Fife 3, Greenock Morton 0.